Vision exchange video tips, buttering bread. Buttering is often very challenging. People find it difficult to get the butter from the butter dish onto the bread. And also it's challenging to get the whole piece of bread covered in the way that they're used to. Here are some tips. First of all, make sure the knife is going the correct way with the blade down. You can check by placing the knife on its edge and then seeing if you can rock it towards the tip so you can feel the curve. Or you could see if you can feel or hear the serrated edge against the side of the plate so that you know the blade is the correct way. Use the tip of the knife to feel for where the butter is. Bring in your other hand if you need to give you a point of reference as you slice off the butter. Feel the weight of the butter on the knife so that you know you're not bringing an empty knife over. Use a finger on the butter if you wish. It's your butter, you're going to eat it, so it's okay to touch it. When you get the butter back to the plate, place your thumb at 6 o'clock on the slice of bread. Place your middle finger at 12 o'clock. This naturally has your index finger point to the center of the bread, and that is where you want to aim with your knife to put the pat of butter. Then there's two ways to get the butter onto the bread. The first is to take the knife and spread from the center outwards, changing the position of the knife as you go around. Sometimes it's helpful to think about a clock face so that you're spreading to 11 o'clock, to 10 o'clock, to 9 o'clock, all the way around. Or you could always butter from the same position, again from the center to the edge, and just turn the piece of bread as you go. Now I've got a piece of toast here. As the butter sinks into the toast, it actually gets easier to tell where you've got butter and where you don't. You check with your sense of hearing. As you drag the tip of the knife lightly over top of the toast, if it's scratchy, there's no butter there. Where it's not scratchy, that's where you've got butter. For semi-solids like peanut butter, honey, jelly, or any other spreadable food that you want to get on your bread, even butter, you might want to think about using a spoon, particularly if you've got a long way from the butter dish to your piece of bread. A spoon will keep things from falling, and it makes it a little bit easier for spreading, particularly if the bread is soft. So you start out the same way as for butter. Pay attention to the weight of your empty spoon so that when you get some peanut butter on the end of it, you can judge by weight how much you've got on there. Again, it's your spoon, your peanut butter. You can even touch it to verify that it's there. Again, as you get the spoonful of peanut butter over the bread, put your thumb at 6 o'clock, your middle finger at 12 o'clock, and you're probably going to need your index finger to help get that jam or peanut butter off. Spoons are wonderful to spread with. You use the back of the spoon, again from the center outwards, pushing the peanut butter. And this works really great because the spoon is not going to tear up soft bread. And again, you can turn the bread if you wish, always going from the center to the edge. So again, a spoon is a great option for any kind of spreading of soft material. And the knife, the thing to keep in mind is always go from the center outwards and use the tip of your knife to help you locate where the butter is and get it onto your bread. I recommend that you encourage your group members to seek the services of a certified vision rehabilitation professional such as myself to learn these types of skills. If you have any questions about leading a low vision support group, please call me at 312-236-8569 or email me at polly.abbott@second-sense.org.